What's up, Ninja Sharks? Super excited to be training with you here today. Let's make sure we have a few things before we get started. Make sure you have your full gi top on, gi top, pants, and belt. Make sure that you have your plates for your block around the clock. Make sure that you have a pool noodle, right? You can also use a pole for today. All right, team, and you're gonna need one assistant for this entire class. Team, I'm gonna give you 10 seconds to go get all of that. All right, ninjas, let's get started. I want everyone to understand. Attention, sir. Everyone spread your feet out. Bend those knees just like me. Put one fist out, cover your fist, bring your feet together, and bow. Sharks, take your hands, place them right behind your back, and repeat after me. Say, to build true confidence, I must have knowledge in my mind, honesty in my heart, and strength in my body. Feet together there, Sharks, and bow. Take your hands, put them underneath the chin, say, shh. Everyone start jogging. Today, their team, we're going to talk about self-discipline. Everyone say self-discipline. Self-discipline means, their team, that we learn to work really hard and do things all by ourselves without anyone asking us to do them. All right, team, so our very own Miss Danielle is going to help us today. Miss Danielle, come on in.
Yes, sir.
Miss Danielle, you're going to need our pool noodle. So, Ninja Sharks, you need a pool noodle for your warm-up. Miss Danielle, you're going to have that pool noodle right in front of you. You're going to be in neutral position. Spread your feet out just a little bit. Ninja Sharks are going to be just like Miss Danielle right now. And what we're working on today is side kicks later on. So we're going to get our body warmed up for that. So Miss Danielle, you're going to take your right leg. You're going to keep it totally straight. And you're going to swing it to the side of your body, right? Just like that. And you're going to do it 10 times, okay? There, Ninja Sharks, you're going to follow Miss Danielle. I'm going to count them out. Ready? 1, 2,
Asa.
3,
Asa.
4,
Asa.
5,
Asa.
6,
Asa.
7,
Asa.
8,
Asa.
9,
Asa.
10.
Asa.
And now our left leg. Ready? 1,
Asa.
2,
Asa.
3,
Asa.
4,
Asa.
5,
Asa.
6,
Asa.
7,
Asa.
8,
Asa.
9,
Asa.
10.
Asa.
Excellent. Now you're going to hold that noodle above your head like a barbell, super high. And this time when I say go, or when I say, every time I say go, you're going to bring that noodle down, bring your knee up, and knee the noodle and say asa. And I'm going to count it out. Ready? And 1,
Asa.
2,
Asa.
3,
Asa.
4,
Asa.
5,
Asa.
6,
Asa.
7,
Asa.
8,
Asa.
9,
Asa.
10.
Asa.
Excellent. Now, team, you just try to hold it just like this. You're going to get super big muscles. Now, this time, Miss Danielle, I'm going to put you sideways. Awesome. Now, Ninja Sharks, so you can see Miss Danielle, you can still face this way or face the same way Miss Danielle is to help you. All right, Ninjas, ready? You're going to squat down in a frog position. You're going to put the noodle on the ground. You're going to push your feet out to push-up position, bringing them back in, and then come all the way up and push the noodle to the sky. That was 1. Ready? And 2.
Asa.
3.
Asa.
4.
Asa.
5.
Asa.
6.
Asa.
7.
Asa.
8.
Asa.
9.
Asa.
10.
Asa.
Woo! Face back forward. You're going to do that one more time, Ninja Sharks. Put that noodle like a pole into the ground. Pretend like it's drilled into the ground so it can't move. All right, we're going to start with that right leg swinging to the side. Ready? And 1.
Asa.
2.
Asa.
3.
Asa.
4.
Asa.
5.
Asa.
6.
Asa.
7.
Asa.
8.
Asa.
9.
Asa.
10.
Asa.
Left leg now, Ninja Sharks. Ready? 1.
Asa.
2.
Asa.
3.
Asa.
4.
Asa.
5. like a barbell. This time you're gonna really knee that noodle there, team. Ready? 1,
Asa.
2,
Asa.
3,
Asa.
4,
Asa.
5,
Asa.
6,
Asa.
7,
Asa.
8,
Asa.
9,
Asa.
10.
Asa.
Stand sideways, Miss Danielle. Back to those barbell frog burpee positions. I'm making up names now. Ready? And 1,
Asa.
2,
Asa.
3,
Asa.
4,
Asa.
5,
Asa.
6,
Asa.
7,
Asa.
8,
Asa.
9,
Asa.
10,
Asa.
and time. Team, place the noodle on the ground real quick, and let's just take some deep breaths in through our nose. Hold it. Let it out. One more time, deep breath in. Let it out. So Ninja Sharks relax stance. So remember, today, their team, we're working on self-discipline. Can everyone say self-discipline?
Self-discipline.
Self-discipline means doing things on our own, working hard without someone asking us to do so. So here's what we're going to do. You're going to pick up that noodle again. We're going to work on one of my favorite kicks, which is a side kick. Can everyone say side kick?
Sidekick.
And you know what? Before we do the noodle, Miss Dion, we're going to practice on the ground.
Yes, sir.
All right, so ninjas, I want everyone to sit on the ground and put your feet out just like me. And team, the part of your foot you're going to strike with during a side kick is your heel. Can everyone say heel?
Heel.
So take one finger and touch this part of your foot. This is the heel part of your foot. It's the strongest part of your bottom of your foot. So what you're going to do is you're going to make sure that you stay up super tall, but you're going to turn to your side. Now notice how me and Miss Danielle are not like laying on the ground. We are propped up super strong, looking confident. All right, team, so make sure you're in that position. Now tap on the leg that's on top. You're going to take your knee there, team. You're going to bring it to your nose like you're trying to smell your knee. So you're going to bring it all the way in. Good. Then you're going to push your heel out. Toes are sideways and say asa.
Asa.
Now assistants, check your Ninja Shark's foot. Make sure their toes are sideways and their heel is flexed out. So pull their toes back. And then rechamber it and put it back down. Let's do that again. Ready? Bring that knee in. Push it out. Asa.
Asa.
Check those toes are sideways. Heel is poking out. Bring it back in and then back down. Let's do that again. Ready? Chamber it in. Push it out. Asa.
Asa.
Rechamber and put it back down. Let's try it standing up now there. Ninja, stand up super tall. You're going to take your pool noodle, and Miss Danielle, you can step to the center. You're going to stand your belly sideways, Miss Danielle. So you're in that guarding stance. You're going to spread your feet out a little bit, but you're going to have that pole right there. So ninjas, you're going to take your front leg, your left leg, and you're going to bring the knee all the way across and touch it to the middle of that noodle. All right, Miss Danielle, so give it a shot. Ooh, nice. And ninjas, when I say go, you're just going to do that chamber part and say asa. Ready? Go.
Asa.
Nice. Assistants, really check that they're bringing their knee back to that noodle. Ready? Go.
Asa.
Nice. And notice how Miss Danielle had a little power there. It was great. Ready? Go.
Asa.
And go.
Asa.
Go.
Asa.
One more time, ninjas. Ready? Go.
Asa.
Now, ninjas, we lift that knee up. We're going to push our foot straight out with our toes pulled back and our heel poking out. And you're going to say asa. We're going to watch Miss Danielle first. Ready? And go.
Asa.
Ooh, just like that, team. Like you're pushing something away. All right, so ninjas, you're going to follow Miss Danielle. I'm going to say go. You're going to give that kick a try. Pull, push. Ready? And go.
Asa.
Nice, Miss Danielle. Great form. Ready? Go.
Asa.
Excellent. Ninjas, really trying to, almost like you're trying to put a footprint right on a wall right in front of you. All right, ready? And go.
Asa.
And go.
Asa.
Ready? Go.
Asa.
And really use that noodle there, team, as your support system, right? Ready? Go.
Asa.
Excellent. And assistants at home, if your ninjas kind of wobbling all over the place, falling all over the place, They just need to work on that balance over time. So maybe stand and kind of hold their shoulders so that way they stay in position, okay? Ready, and go.
Asa.
We're going to do 2 more there, ninjas. Ready, and 1.
Asa.
Last one. Make it your best. Ready, go.
Asa.
Excellent. So now, let's get some black belt practice time hitting a target, okay, team? So I'm going to go get my target. You guys stay right here. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Assistants, you can grab a pillow or anything that's going to make sense for this next part. I'll give you 5 seconds. Go get that. Awesome. Now, if you're like, whoa, I really want that big slammer shield, you can reach out to your head instructor, and I'm sure they would love to hook you up with one of these cool targets. All right, so team, assistants, if you have a pillow, you're going to make sure that you hold it on both sides. Here, let me show you. Both sides like this, and you're going to want to hold it to the side of your body, or you're going to want to hold it, depending on how tall your ninja is, like this, but you don't want to place it against your knees, against the bottom part where your waist is, or your belly, because then you're going to end up feeling that kick, that force coming through. Okay? Now, I have this target, so I'm going to put my hand through the little straps, or sorry, the big straps, and I'm going to grab the handle at the top. And I'm going to stand sideways to protect my body, just like this. Miss Danielle's going to put her hands up. She's practicing on balance. Now, if your ninja shark at home is still working on their balance, you can have them place their backhand maybe against a wall or maybe on a couch, so that way you can kind of help them with that. All right, ninjas, to help with your balance, eyes on the target, and really kind of keep your focus on it so that way you can keep your balance and keep your hands up, okay? All right, so Miss Danielle, show us all how it works. You're going to lift that leg, kick.
Asa.
Nice. Hitting with that heel there, ninjas, all right? We're going to do 30 seconds of black belt practice time. Just kick, 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 kick. All right, ready? Get set, go!
Asa.
Nice, awesome, Miss Danielle.
Asa.
You got it at home, Ninja Sharks.
Asa.
Just like Miss Danielle, nice and strong.
Asa.
Push that pillow back.
Asa.
Or that target back.
Asa. Asa.
Keep going, ninjas. You got it. Good work. Push
Asa.
with your heel. Keep
Asa.
those hands up for balance.
Asa. 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 Asa.
Almost there, ninjas. You got 10
Asa.
more seconds.
Asa. 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 Asa.
Time, ninjas. Wonderful job practicing that black belt practice time. All right, so, ninjas, it's time for our lesson of the week. I want everyone to clap twice. Sit down crisscross and say, lock it up, sir.
Lock it up, sir.
All right, ninjas, so we're sitting crisscross. Our lesson of the week, their team, is about self-discipline. Everyone say self-discipline.
Self-discipline.
Self-discipline, let me try that again. Self-discipline means we do what we know we must do, even without being asked. When I was little, I was about 5 years old, and my parents gave me some jobs to do every day. One job, or one of those jobs, was to make my bed as soon as I get up. Raise your hand if you've ever done that. Yeah, sometimes, right? Not always, right? I'm not perfect at it, right? And then I had to brush my teeth. Who brushed their teeth today? Nice. After dinner, my job was to help load the dishwasher. Who's ever helped mom and dad load the dishwasher? Before bed, I had to make sure my room was neat and my toys were cleaned up. Well, that's a tough one, right? Raise your hand if you've ever done it. Very cool. My parents knew that self-discipline was really important for me to practice. One morning, I got up and felt really lazy. I didn't make my bed. I didn't brush my teeth. I ran the kitchen for some cereal and started watching TV without cleaning up. I was surprised when my friend knocked on the door. He stopped over to invite me to go to the movies with his family, but we had to leave right away or we would be late for the movie. I ran super fast to my parents and I asked them, "Can I go right now?" Then I was asked if all my work was finished. The rules are you can go play as soon as your work is done. Well, my friend had to leave without me to get to the movie on time. I was so sad that I missed out on going to that movie with my friend. After that, I always made sure to get my work done first, so I wouldn't miss any special opportunities. Talk to your parents on something you could do without being told as a way to practice self-discipline. I'm going to give you 10 seconds. What do you think, Ms. Danielle?
Way that you can practice self-discipline. I could practice self-discipline by making sure I do things right away and all by myself, so don't ask for help. And I could wake up and do everything exactly what I'm supposed to, so instead of waiting.
Love that. That's great. I could do all of that there, ninjas, and I could make sure that I put my dishes in the dishwasher or clean them when I'm done so they don't just sit in the sink and get all stinky. All right, so ninjas, 5 more seconds. All right, so ninjas, we have some cool stretches that we have to do after all that kicking and all that exercise in the beginning. We want to make sure that we stretch our body. So here's what we're going to do. You're going to get on your knees, just like us, on all fours like a puppy. And you're going to push your butt to your heels. And you're going to take your, let's start with our left leg. You're going to take your left leg, you're going to stick it out to the side, just like this. Excellent. And then you're going to just lean your head towards the ground and hold that position. Ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull that leg back in. And then you're going to stick that right leg out. And hold that position, bringing that head towards the ground. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then come back to center. You're going to sit on your heels. You're going to push your hands forward. And you're going to put your head to the ground. And you're going to hold this position, reaching your fingers like you're crawling away from yourself. Ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And come back up. Let's do it all one more time. So left leg first. Ready? So we're in that position. Put your left leg out and hold it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that leg back in. Put your right leg out. And lean that butt towards your heels and hold it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then back to center, both knees in. Push your butt to your heels. Crawl your fingers away from your body. Ready? Hold it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And sit back up there, ninjas. Whew, I feel really good there, team. Who feels really good? Say, me, sir.
Me, sir.
All right, so ninjas, up next, I'm going to dismiss Danielle. We're going to practice some block around the clock drills and arcada. All right, Miss Danielle, AB?
See ya.
Okay, so ninjas, you're going to need your block around the clock plates. So you're going to grab those plates right now. Let's just do our review real quick, right? So we have our name plate in the center. In front of that is our 12. So right in front of that plate is our 12. Then to the right is our 3. To the left is our 9. And behind us on a clock would be our 6. All right, ninjas, you're going to step onto that nameplate. This is going to be home plate. So anytime I say home, you want to jump right to home plate, right back to that plate. Now, if you're on a slippery floor right now, ninjas, you want to avoid jumping onto your plates because you could slip out. Now, if you're on like a rubberier surface or something that's kind of sticky, then that might be okay, right? You have to ask your assistant what's going to be safe. If you can't jump on your plate today, just jump in right to it, kind of towards it, but not landing on it. So that way you stay safe. All right, so ninjas, we're going to do a little fun drill, practicing our blocks and our clock direction. So here's what we're going to do. Put your hands underneath the chin. When I say a number, you're going to jump with both feet towards the number or on the plate, and you're going to do a certain block. So everyone's going to follow me. So go from here. We're going to start with 12. Ready? Everyone jump to 12. And then you're going to do 2 downward blocks. So both hands. And then you're going to look over that shoulder. Back to home plate. Nice. Let's try that again. Ready? 12. Hands back up. Back to home plate. Now we're going to go to 3. So you're going to turn towards 3. This time, we're doing rising blocks. Jump to 3. Ready? 3. Right above that head. Back to nameplate or home base. Nice. Now, this time you're jumping to 6. Now you can turn towards 6 if you want, or just jump backwards. Be very careful. So hands are up. I want you guys to see my block, so I'm going to jump backwards. Ready? 6. This time, outward blocks. Just like me. Back to home plate. And then turn towards 9. Ready? 9. This time, inward blocks. And then back to home plate. Oh, let's see who's got good memory and good balance. Ready? Jump to 12. Nice. And then back to home plate. And then you're going to jump to 3. And then back to home plate. Then you're going to jump to 6. Everyone jump to 6. And then you're going to do your outward blocks. And then come back to home plate. Jump to 9. Inward blocks. To protect your face. Then back to home plate. Whew, shake it out there, ninjas. That was awesome. All right, so now we're going to practice our block around the clock kata. All right, ninjas, you're going to follow me step by step. Ready? Take a deep breath. Ready, team? Action kata. Block around the clock. Bow. You're going to take that left hand, put it up by your right ear. Right hand's chambered. You're going to step back with your right leg and towards 6 o'clock with that right leg. Downward block. Nice. And then your right leg's going to do that front kick landing on 12 o'clock. Tap on that right leg. Ready? Front kick. Land towards 12. Take that right hand, punch out. Jab towards 12. Then bring your feet together like a clock, like an arm on a clock. You're going to turn towards 9. Then you're going to rechamber. Nice. Now, tap on your right leg. Take that right leg there, team. You're going to step back towards 3 o'clock. So the plate behind you now. Step all the way back. Belly is facing towards me. Left hand rising block. Say rising block! Whoo! Team, shake it out, shake it out. That's a lot there, team. Bod directions and blocks. Let's do that again. So feet together, hands at our sides. Ready? Action kata. Block around the clock. Bow. Everyone take your left hand, bring it up by your right ear. Chamber that right hand. Right leg steps back to 6 o'clock. Downward block. Right leg does the front kick landing on 12 o'clock. Say front kick. Right hand does the punch straight out. Jab. Good. And then you're going to bring your feet together like an arm on a clock. You're going to turn towards 9 o'clock. Chamber both arms in. Tap on your right leg. Take your right leg. Step back to 3. Left hand. Rising block. Woo. Team, I think you can handle it. Let's do it one more time. You guys are looking amazing at home. Let's try it. Ready? Action kata. Block around the clock. Bow. Bring that left hand up by your right ear. Right chamber. Right leg steps back, downward block. Nice. Right leg front kick, land to 12 o'clock. Say front kick. Right hand does that punch out and say jab. Good. And then bring your feet together. Turn all the way to 9 o'clock. Chamber both hands in. Right leg steps straight back towards 3 o'clock. Left hand, rising block all the way above your head to protect your head. Whew. Ninjas, shake it out, shake it out. Hi, ninjas. Real quick, stack up your plates. Right where you are, clap twice. Sit down, crisscross, say, lock it up, sir. Nice. All right, so ninjas, let's go through some announcements so you know. Your homework for this class 13 is you need to take your noodle, right, just like we did with Miss Danielle. Let me show you real quick. You're going to take your noodle. You're going to stand your belly sideways. You're going to hold that noodle like a pole. You're going to take that front leg, that left leg. You're going to chamber it in, bringing that knee to your noodle. And then you're going to press out for that side kick. Asa! 5 times on video for your online instructor. Then, you need to discuss with mom or dad or your assistants on what you can do to practice self-discipline at home this week, right? And that might mean cleaning up your toys without being asked, or cleaning up your room without being asked, or putting the dishes away without being asked. You have to decide with your mom and dad what makes sense for you to really practice that self-discipline. Ninjas, I had a lot of fun with you today. I can't wait to train with you again soon. I want all of you to stand up super tall. Natural stance. Ready, team? Attention, sir! Everyone, hands behind your back. Did you guys work hard today? Did you guys have fun? So did I. Ninjas, repeat after me with pride. Say, we are Black Belt School. We're dedicated, motivated. We're on a quest to be our best. Feet together and down. Ninjas, have a great rest of your day.